Hey guys, so what's up, Vero here. So I wanted to film a video kind of updating you guys on what's going on in my life and everything. I am currently house and animal sitting for someone, hence the adorable kitty. There's also a dog like over there and a bunch of other animals that I'll show you guys in a second. I might go into a different room because this one is like super echoey because of the way it's just designed. But I needed to come in here to get the tripod and to get my camera, and it's also where the kitten is, so I thought I'd show him really quick. This is one of the animals I'm currently watching. For those that don't know, I do work full-time for a gaming company, but I also kind of on the side, I guess kind of just as an extra thing, hi buddy, I stay at people's houses and watch their pets when they go away for vacation, and it's actually quite a bit of fun. This is Fagin, who is not cooperating, but he's purring. I don't know if the mic's gonna pick it up, but he is purring. Oh, and my camera's flashing at me. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? That's what happens when you leave your camera on and you forget. So we're gonna charge my camera and I'll be back later. For never prepared. Hello again. So I charged the camera for a bit and I thought I would show you guys the view outside because it's kind of gorgeous. So let me show you. So like I said, I am animal sitting, so here is a cat that's not cooperating. There's a Doge. Hello, Doge. There's another cat. Hi. They're very friendly outside cats, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I just wanted to film a vlog while I'm here to kind of update you guys on stuff that's going on, but I wanted to show kind of the view because I showed it last time I was here a couple years ago. I'm not sure how it's going to sound in this room. I'm currently sitting on the dining room floor. So I'm sure if the owner saw this video, they'd be like, of all the places she could have filmed, she filmed on her dining room floor. It's a nice dining room floor though, so. But I didn't want to go back in the room where the kitten is because I know it's kind of echoey in there. It could be echoey in here too. I can't tell until I edit this. But also because the kitten's a little distracting. But yeah, so like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I am currently house sitting. I'm here for 10 days. I go back home on the 27th and then I come back here on the 31st. So I'm going to be here the 31st through the 4th of September for a couple days because I guess they're going on like a little trip too again. And yeah, when I go back the 4th, hopefully that 5th, Tuesday seems to be my day off from work right now. I get one day off a week right now. On the 5th, I'm hoping that is my day off, which is Tuesday. And I'm going to use that day, because it'll probably be a very long process, to build a computer. If you've been watching my Disc Pre PvP videos, I've been discussing how I'm building a new computer. If you've been watching my stream, I've discussed it. I've also discussed it on Twitter as well as my Discord server. All those links are down below if you're unfamiliar with any of those. And I'm really excited. I'm nervous and terrified to build a computer. I've never built one 100% on my own. My first gaming computer that I got was in college, and someone I was dating at the time built it using old parts that he had or just buying parts from his friend, and he kind of just put together just like a little gaming computer for me, which I thought was really sweet because I was basically gaming on my laptop at the time. But yeah, I thought that was really nice of him, and I used that for a really long time and kind of upgraded the parts over the years. And then when I moved, or before I moved to Ohio, My boyfriend at the time helped me build another computer, and then when I moved to Ohio a couple years ago, he purchased some parts for me at a computer store there, and then I paid him back, so I essentially paid for it, but I like watched him kind of install everything and like do all the upgrades and stuff, so I've seen builds be done, but I've never done one that was 100% mine. Like, I've never done one where like I picked out all the parts, I put everything in the computer, like everything was decided by me. Which, I mean, not that I'm not grateful for everyone that's helped me in the past build a computer, because I think that's awesome. Like, most girls want diamond rings and flowers. I want someone to help me build a computer. Pretty easy. Not in that sense though. Anyway, but yeah, I've been really wanting to build a new computer over the last couple of years, because the current one, although I'm very thankful for it, it's definitely reaching the end of its rope. And also the actual case is secondhand, like he purchased it from someone that he worked with, and it's a really good case. It's definitely showing its age. Knock on wood that it lasts. And it's really loud, and I'm ready to build a new computer. So the computer that I'm building, I will leave a PC part picker link down below if you want to see everything, but I'll kind of read off some of the parts. Well, not read off, but like tell you some of the parts. I'm not gonna know the exact names of things because I just don't know the exact names of things. I'm tech savvy, but I'm not like tech savvy, if that makes sense. Like, I know the basics, but I have been watching a lot of PC building videos, and really the only thing that makes me nervous is the CPU, installing the CPU and installing the cooler and like the thermal paste and stuff. I don't know, that just makes me really nervous. But I've been watching a lot of videos, so I think I'm okay. But anyway, so for the actual case, I purchased the NZXT S340 Elite, and I got it in the matte white, so it has this really nice like clear panel on the side, which I am really excited for. I really love being able to like see inside of a computer. I've always been into that. I think it's kind of like, a lot of people think it's kind of hokey to like see inside of electronics, but I think it looks kind of neat, especially since we are RBGing the F out of this computer, and I'm so excited. So I also purchased the NZXT phones. What? I purchased the NZXT fans, which also have the RBGs in them, as well as the little like the hue box or whatever to like change the colors and stuff. And then I originally purchased just a regular like CPU cooler, the X22 or something. I don't remember. It's one that's really popular that a lot of people like, that I think is probably in my current machine as well. It was like 30 bucks on Amazon. And like I got that because I bought it when I bought everything else, and then I was talking to a lot of people about like liquid cooling and like, is it worth it? Should I do it? Like, should I just spend the extra 130 bucks and just do liquid cooling? And originally a lot of people were telling me no, and then this time around people were like, yes you should. And I'm like, okay, well then which one do I get? And I decided on getting the NZXT X62 liquid cooler, and it does have like LEDs and stuff in it too, so my computer is gonna look very shiny inside. So I'm getting that. And then for the graphics card, I originally was going to do a 1070, but a lot of people were like, well, just get the 1080, and I was like, nah, I don't really need it. But I think I am going to get the 1080 because the 1070 is never in stock. And the price inflation for it's been really high, and I think it's just for graphic cards in general. So I'm going to get the 1080. The only thing I still need to buy is the RAM and the graphics card, and then possibly an extra hard drive, which I don't really need to get that now. I can get that whenever. So that's just for like extra storage. But yeah, so I'm going to be buying the graphics card at the end of the month, or like right before I do the build, because I'm going to use the money from house sitting to purchase it, which is really exciting. And then just an extra gift card that I have too as well. And then I'm going to buy the RAM probably this week or next week. And for RAM, I'm just going to do 16 gigs. Right now I'm looking at the Corsair Vengeance. I found ones, someone linked me ones actually that are like white, which kind of match like my matte white actual case, so I'm going to do that. And then for the CPU, I'm doing the i7, the 7700, I believe, I think. I already purchased it. It was on sale on Amazon for like 60 bucks off, and I was like, okay, let's do this. The motherboard is, I don't remember what the motherboard is. It's one that's really popular in terms of what a lot of people use, and it had really good ratings, so I bought that. It's linked down below if you really want to know what it is. I don't remember. Because I haven't actually physically seen it because it got shipped to my house when I was not there, and someone picked up the mail for me and brought it to my house along with the liquid cooler. But yeah, it's gonna be, I'm really excited. Like the main thing is like, this is gonna be a huge upgrade. Like if you see my specs on my current machine, I currently run a 760 graphics card in my computer. Which isn't a bad graphics card. It works just fine. When I stream and really when I film, I usually just run everything on lower settings because it's just easier on the computer, and my computer, I don't want my computer to hate me and explode and other bad things happen. But it's gonna be nice to be able to actually play a game on higher settings, and which, I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, but you know, it's nice. Also be able to render videos a lot faster, which is gonna be nice. I originally thought about doing 32 gigs of RAM, but I feel like I'm fine with just 16, so. But I will be filming sort of the build. I'm not gonna film me actually building it, but I'm gonna do like a video that's like, kind of like a vlog, I guess, where it's like, these are the parts that I have for my computer, and they're all sprawled out on the dining room table, and kind of show the process as it goes along. Like, okay, I opened everything, and all right, my CPU's in, and liquid cooling's hooked up, and nothing exploded, and everything's screwed in, and you know, and kind of show just kind of the process as it goes, but not actually film the process, because I think it'll make me more nervous filming it, filming me actually doing it, than I would normally be. Because I'm already terrified of doing it. I already explained that. Because, I don't know, it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't want to break anything. And the air is kicking on, so hopefully that's not too loud. And if it is, I'm sorry. It's hot as F in Florida, so sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm gonna film that, and then after the computer's all set up and I install everything, which is why I'm taking a whole day so I can, you know, install Windows on it, install my programs, install my games, and I'm probably just gonna clear out my SSD that I currently have and just reinstall everything on that. And then I have my 1 terabyte hard drive that I recently purchased for recordings, because I like to record a lot of stuff. And then I have, I think, a 500 gig hard drive. So I'm gonna probably keep the 500 gig in my current machine, the current machine that I'm using right now, and I might use that as a stream PC and see if that's something I like, and then I can build a stream PC that's a little bit better, because I think that'd be kind of cool to do. A lot of people do that, and you know, it kind of takes the load off your computer because it's not trying to run a game and stream it at the same time. You know, it just, like, my computer can just game it, and then my other computer can just stream it, because I do already have a capture card, so it would be super, I hook some cables up and bada bing bada bam, I'm good. I would need to get an extra keyboard. Maybe I can find like a really small one or something for the streaming PC, but I think that would be fairly easy to do. But yeah, once everything's set up, you know, I will film a setup video of kind of the filming equipment that I use, which for the camera I use right now, it is a Kitten EOS Rebel T6i, in case you're curious. And, you know, show like my lighting equipment and my green screen and my computer setup and my monitor setup and just what my office looks like in general, because people have been requesting that for a while, and I haven't done an updated one in several years, and my setup's changed like 3 times since then. But I just, you know, I was going to do it, and then I was like, you know what, let's just wait until we actually build this new computer, because it's actually happening. Like, I bought the first part, and I was like, we're doing this. Like, we're actually doing this. But I'm so excited to build a new computer. And also, a couple series on my channel have basically stopped. Like, if you've noticed, I've basically been uploading 1 video a week, and that's it. I kind of stopped uploading Overwatch stuff because I don't know, there really isn't a huge interest in it, but I am going to bring back the Pick My Hero series. I'm not going to be able to do that until September when I am back home, because I'm constantly going back and forth right now, because again, I stop house sitting Sunday and then I go back a couple days later. So yeah, so I think I'm going to start doing that again, the Pick My Hero, which I think the next one's Anna. I haven't done that in a couple months. And I would like to start vlogging more. I just think it's fun, and it forces me to kind of get out of the house a little bit, because for those that don't know, I work from home, and so it's like I work from home like 30 some odd hours a week. I stream 6 days a week. I make videos at least once a week, once or twice a week. Well, for 2 channels, technically 2 days. And I'm like such a homebody, and I don't really have friends, and I don't have a boyfriend anymore. I don't really have anyone that I hang out with. I do have a friend that recently moved here, which is nice, so I can hang out with her, which is nice, but I don't really have that many people in my life, which is fine. Like, I think being here, like, I'm gonna be at this house for 10 days, I think being here has shown me that if, it's gonna sound like really sad, but I don't know how to word it, if I am alone for the rest of my life, if I never get married, if I never really live near friends or anything, that I'm gonna be okay, honestly. It sounds really sad. I've kind of accepted that I'm probably gonna die alone a while ago. As bad as that sounds, like, it's okay. Like, there's people that get married and have children, and maybe I'm not one of those people, and that's totally fine. I'm happily content with just having a bunch of animals, because like every morning I wake up and there's a dog at like the floor of the bed, and she is just so excited to just like see me and just be like, oh my god, we get to go outside. It's kind of what I imagine. And then, you know, I go in another room and there's a kitten that's excited. I go outside and all these cats are excited. So I think if that happens to me in the future, if, you know, when I'm able to get an animal, hopefully in a year or two, when I'm able to move again, and if I'm moving alone, I think I'll be okay. My card totally got full. I have a lot of videos from the second channel on this card that I haven't deleted off. And I just realized like how frizzy my hair looks. I don't have my straightener with me while I'm here because I just, whatever. Which my hair looks frizzy anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm totally happily content with being alone for the rest of my life because like that's okay. Like that is fine. Like I got this. Like it's cool. I'm 31 years old. And I'm perfectly content dying alone. Is that sad? Probably, just a little. But, you know, what can you do? I'm gonna go ahead and stop babbling, but I really just wanted to talk kind of about my channel and about my computer that is currently being built, and I'm so excited. So what are you focused on, camera? Thank you for focusing on me. That's that person that's talking. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some footage later of the sunset. I'm gonna go order, it's about 4 o'clock now. I'm going to probably go ahead and order some Chinese food and go pick that up for dinner and just kind of enjoy the rest of my evening and play games and just try and enjoy my day off. Because I feel like anytime I have a day off, like I stream, I work on videos, I edit, I do all this stuff, and I don't genuinely have a day off, which I mean, I'm technically editing videos today and filming videos today, but yeah, it's whatever. Still, whatever. So I'm gonna go do that and hang out with all the animals, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll be back later. I'm gonna try and film the sunset outside because it's so pretty. If you follow me on Twitter and even Instagram, I've been posting some pictures there and video there of it, or not video there, just pictures. I don't think I did a video, but I'm gonna try and do a time lapse, which to do that I'm gonna have to take all of the video off of this camera so that my car doesn't yell at me again. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna get some food and we might try this whole vlogging thing in the future. Not right now, not today. But like I mentioned before, I have my new phone and it has a lot of space on it, so I couldn't theoretically do that, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I did film the sunset for like over an hour, so hopefully I got some good footage, but it's starting to get really dark and the bugs are coming out, and I just want to go back inside. And my hair is super frizzy, and I've just been sitting here for an hour, and the neighbors probably think I'm nuts because I'm sitting here with a tripod and a camera, just staring off into the distance. But whatever. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this vlog type video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and I will try and do some more. Hopefully we'll have a new computer soon and everything. I don't have this sitting on the tripod, I'm just kind of holding it, so I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, a good week, a good month, a good year. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye! Woo!